Assalamu alaikum everyone. So here we are with unit 2.4. Self motivation is the key. Learning outcomes. आज आप क्या सीखेंगे? Student will be aware that we are responsible for our motivation level. We shouldn't be seeking motivation from outside. We should be seeking motivation from inside. Now, you have worked on your personal development plan. First time? Seriously? That is good. Still, that is good. If this was the first time, that is amazing. At least you started working on your personal development plan. Self motivation is the key. You have to push yourself hard. You have to push yourself. You need to push your limits because no one else is going to do it for you. So, here we are with a small template. Let's see what type of goal you should be having. Small goals or bigger goals. You should be having the completion date. First week, 4 weeks or 1 month, first quarter, 3 months, second quarter, third quarter or fourth quarter. या अगर आप larger scale में देखें तो up to 3 years. What is the goal you should be doing in 1 week, 1 month, 3 months? आप अपने गोल को मेंशन कीजिए. यू नीड टू मेंशन द डेली थिंग यू नीड टू डू टू अचीव दैट. आप अपना इवैल्यूएशन कीजिए. आप रिजल्ट लेके आइए. आप रिजल्ट मेंशन कीजिए. वर यू एबल टू अचीव दैट और नॉट? What went wrong? Why were you not able to achieve that? And why this has happened? ये जो भी गलत चीज़ हुई which shouldn't be happening, वो क्यों हुआ? So अगर आप इस छोटे छोटे से टेम्पलेट्स को फिल आउट करेंगे तो that is going to help you out in achieving your goal, monitoring your goal as well. How to keep yourself motivated? Self motivation, skills development. आप वो skills कैसे develop कर सकते हैं जो आपको खुद से motivate करें? That could be different for anyone in the class. हर एक के लिए ये लिस्ट डिफरेंट होगी. माई मोटिवेशन लेवल 1, माई मोटिवेशन टेक्निक 1 इज स्टेट योर गोल. आपके पास कुछ गोल होना चाहिए, देन यू विल बी मोटिवेटेड. पॉइंट 2, यू शुड बी थिंकिंग पॉजिटिवली. पॉइंट 3, यू शुड बी हैविंग अ परफेक्ट प्लान. Maybe not perfect, but at least you should be having a plan. You should be welcoming the challenges, the problems, and later on, you should be having fun. You should be enjoying. Then you are going to make yourself self motivated. Moving on. First thing is to change mindset. You need to change your mindset because mindset is what separates the best from the rest. That is an amazing quote. We have already talked about mindset, but that is something which is necessary to be changed if you want to do something in your life. How to keep yourself motivated? It's really difficult. You need to dream. You need to make a better concrete plan. You need to start with small step. You need to have a very strong confidence in you that you will never quit till you succeed. We have already started working on the dreaming. We have already started working on the vision. We have started working on the personal development plan. We have we need to have the smaller goals, as we have already seen in the last previous slides, that we have created a table, and we are going to have an attitude jiske baad we are not going to quit until we succeed. Moving on. What to do now? I dream it, I work hard, I grind it till I own it. This is something that should be a motivation for you. You can write these statements in front of you, in front of your fridge, in front of your study table, or wherever you visit so often. Self motivation is possible when your perspective is changed. अगर आप ये दो pictures देखें तो you can see the confidence level in the first picture and you can see the depression level in the second picture. आपको दिखता है कि पहला वाला जो कैरेक्टर है, ही इज़ वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट एंड ही इज़ हैविंग इंटरनल लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल. इसका लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल, क्या इसकी जो अथॉरिटी है, जो इसका कंट्रोल सिस्टम है, वो इंटरनलाइज्ड है, वो अंदर की तरफ से है. एंड ही इज़ फ्रीडम बेस्ड. ही थिंक्स दैट ही क्रिएटेड हिज ओन फ्यूचर. He looks what he can do. He understands that he can do. And he's addressing us. Look what I can do. That is the self confidence. And the other character is very much dumb. He sees that why everything happens to me. This is something fate based. ये मेरी किस्मत का मसला है. मुझे फिक्र करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Why should I bother? दैट मीन्स यू आर हैविंग एक्सटर्नल लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल। और अगर हम में से कोई जो अभी ये वीडियो देख रहा है वो इस कैटेगरी में फॉल करता है, तो वी शुड बी मूविंग आवर सेल्फ फ्रॉम राइट कैटेगरी टू द लेफ्ट कैटेगरी। लेट्स मूव ऑन। इंटरनल लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल में क्या होता है, यू आर वेरी एक्टिव। और एक्सटर्नल, सो वी वर डिस्कसिंग कि लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल अगर इंटरनल हो तो द पर्सन इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी एक्टिव, और लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल अगर एक्सटर्नल हो तो पर्सन इज सपोज टू बी वेरी पैसिव। आप इनके सिर्फ एटीट्यूड से अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं। द सेंटेंसेस विच आर मेंशन्ड, one says I make this happen, the level of confidence is evident, and the other person says things happen to me, that means he is still waiting कि मेरे पास कोई चीज happen होगी तो I will respond to that. So this is a basic difference between the locus of control. You need to stay self motivated, and that is really possible when you control your mindset. You start happening on things. So moving on, we have locus of control and empowerment. The internal locus of control person जो अंदर से चीजें ड्राइव करता है, he says I control my destiny, मैं अपनी destiny को खुद कंट्रोल करता हूँ. And the one who is having an external locus of control, who is dependent on others to define himself, वो कहते हैं कि they control my destiny, either my parents, my teachers, my school, my job, my office. So वी नीड टू मेक आवर बेस्ट एफर्ट कि हम अपने आप को इंटरनल लोकस ऑफ कंट्रोल में लेके आएँ. रिसर्चेस कहती हैं कि स्कूल्स में सक्सेसफुल होना, जॉब की सेटिस्फेक्शन होना, वर्क प्लेस की सेटिस्फेक्शन होना, having lesser depression, having good family members, having lesser stress, these are the outcomes and these are the causes as well for the control of, for the inner control or having locus of control inside. Moving on, Mr. Brian Tracy, he is a guru of the productivity. He mentions peak performance begins with your taking complete responsibility for your life and everything that happens to you. जब आप पीक परफॉर्मेंस पे जाना चाहते हैं तो you should start taking complete responsibility of your life and everything that happens to you. That can be explained as peak performance cannot be achieved without when you start dreaming about it. So here we are with a cycle of having a purpose or direction. You start having a purpose or direction, you identify the need of the development, क्या आगे progress करने की क्या need है. You start looking at developmental opportunities, and gradually you start experiencing that. You undergo the change, you record the outcomes, you monitor the outcomes, you review and evaluate, and again you modify the direction or the purpose if needed, or you keep on with the same purpose or plan. Moving on, so here is kind of reflection that you should be working on. Do you think that you could achieve your lifelong goal, the personal vision, without having a personal development plan? अगर आप सोचते हैं कि पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट प्लान के बगैर आप ये अपना लॉन्ग लाइफ लॉन्ग गोल पर्सनल विजन अचीव कर सकते हैं, अगर यस तब भी बताइए, और अगर नो तब भी बताइए. राइट दैट इन योर नोटबुक एंड लेट अस नो इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन अबाउट दैट. पॉइंट नंबर 2, डू यू थिंक दैट यू कुड हैव मोटिवेशन विदाउट हैविंग अ पर्सनल विजन? जब किसी के पास पर्सनल विजन नहीं होगा तो उसके पास क्या किसी चीज़ को करने की मोटिवेशन होगी? येस और नो, यू नीड टू एक्सप्लेन दैट. In 3 point, do you think that peak performance is possible without having a motivation? जैसे ब्रायन ट्रेसी की एग्जांपल दी थी हमने, उनके कोटेशन को डिस्कस किया था. तो पीक परफॉर्मेंस की बात कर रहे हैं कि क्या आपको लगता है कि मोटिवेशन के बगैर peak performance is possible? That's it for the day. Thank you. Take care. See you in the next video.